What is going on, guys? It is our Human Games here. Welcome back to the channel for another video. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. In today's video we are doing a long-awaited re-ranking GFuel flavors list. This is going to be re-ranking my top 10 GFuel flavors. Now I have read the comments and a lot of you guys are asking me to do an updated ranking all flavors video. That will be happening at the end of 2020. I like to do that at the end of the year just because then we can get every flavor that's released throughout the year in the video. So if I do it now, there's going to be more flavors released. So we'll hold off and wait on that until the end of 2020. Don't worry, I am keeping track of where each GFuel flavor stands. My girlfriend actually did make me a Excel spreadsheet to keep track of it, which is amazing, and everything is ranked as of right now. So stay tuned for that. In that video, we will be ranking voted flavors as well. Any flavor that I personally have is what we're ranking. But today, beside all that, we're ranking my updated top 10 GFuel flavors. They're just out of frame here. And this list has changed quite a bit from the last time. So there's a new flavor in the list. Some, old favorites have dropped. And, we'll see where it goes. So let's go ahead and get started with our number 10 spot. All right, so coming in at number 10, I'm pretty sure that this one is unchanged from the last ranking video. We have got a flavor that's really good during the summertime. Personally, I like it anytime, and I know my girlfriend even does enjoy drinking this flavor. We've got snow cones. So unfortunately, we don't have but one scoop of snow cone left in here. But snow cone is a really good GFuel flavor. If you guys are into snow cones and stuff like that, I mean, it tastes spot on to what a snow cone would taste like. It's really enjoyable. I like it. We're kind of going out of that summertime, going into fall, which I will be doing a best fall flavors video as well. But snow cone's really good. Definitely in my top 10 of GFuel flavors. All right, so moving into the number 9 spot, this one is going to be one that might surprise a lot of you guys, because I think here before, actually I don't remember what was here before. I think it was higher up than what it was, but then we got a flavor that the past couple times that I've drank it, I've really enjoyed it more than I have in the past. So I think that this flavor is slowly starting to rise on my list as my taste buds change a little bit. But this one is sour cherry. Now, if you guys don't know about sour cherry, when I first tried this GFuel flavor way back in my very first starter pack, I hated this flavor. And then I retried it with ice. I thought it was good, got the tub of it, and I've been slowly drinking it more and more as this is my only cherry flavor of GFuel that I have now. And the last couple times that I've had it, it has been so good. It has hit me in all the right spots. Sour cherry is a really good GFuel flavor. If you guys are looking to get into the sour GFuel flavors and you're a fan of wild cherry drinks and stuff like that, this one just tastes think of a Jolly Rancher cherry, but with sour in it, and it's actually really good. I know a lot of people are iffy about the cherry and the grape flavors because of the medicine taste that you get to them. I don't get it too much with sour cherry, and that's why it's definitely in the number 9 spot. Moving on to number 8 is a flavor that I have defended since I first had it. This is a flavor that a lot of people don't like for some reason, and I personally think that it might be GFuel's most underrated GFuel flavor. This is green apple. Green apple spot on to a Jolly Rancher. That is the green apple Jolly Rancher. It is so good. It has sourness in it, but not too much. It's just an overall really good flavor. And if you guys are a fan of green apple Jolly Ranchers, highly recommend you guys to pick this up. I think a lot of people just look at this flavor and they're just like, oh, green apple. I'm not a fan of green apple stuff, so I'm not going to have it. But me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of green apple stuff, but this green apple GFuel, whew, it's good. I highly recommend it, and that's why it's on this list. All right, coming in at the number 7 spot is a GFuel flavor that is special to me because, well, it was my very first GFuel flavor. So this one is Blue Ice. For the longest time, Blue Ice was at the number 1 spot, but it's slowly starting to fall with amazing new flavors coming out and stuff like that. But Blue Ice, really good. If you guys are curious to wanting to know what Blue Ice actually tastes like, it's almost close to a blue slushy. That's how I would describe it. But it's really good. Personally, I think that it was better when I first had it a long time ago, now trying some of these newer GFuel flavors. But it is a really good GFuel flavor. You just have to be kind of careful with it because this one is probably the most powdery GFuel flavor on this list. So you gotta play with that a little bit, but once you figure out your right ratio of powder to water and stuff like that, this is a really good flavor. Had to put it on the list. Plus, it's an OG GFuel flavor. Moving on to the number 6 spot is another flavor that I personally can't drink anymore because I'm out of it, but thankfully a new tub should be here tomorrow of it. We have got watermelon. So same thing with the green apple G Fuel flavor. It tastes spot on to a watermelon Jolly Rancher, and I think that this is a very underrated G Fuel flavor as well. This is one that I thought I was never gonna try. Then I tried it and I'm like, this is one of the best flavors, and I really do enjoy it. It tastes spot on to a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It doesn't really taste too much like watermelon, like actual watermelon. It just tastes like watermelon candy, but it's really good. Highly recommend, if you guys have been sleeping on this G Fuel flavor, to pick it up, try it, pick up packets or something. Try this flavor. It's really good, and I really enjoy it. And it just barely makes it to 6. I really want to put this flavor in the top 5, but my top 5 has been pretty locked down for a while now. And with that being said, cracking the top 5 is a flavor that has fallen a lot for me. You guys know that this flavor used to be at the very top of the list for a long time. Didn't seem like it was gonna get knocked off by anything until another G Fuel flavor that's in this list knocked it off, but here it is. Cotton candy, number 5. I never thought I'd see the day that this flavor would drop so much for me. I don't know what it's been with this flavor lately. It's very like interesting. You know, first of all, you can't even get it anymore unless you buy it from like eBay or Amazon. You can't buy it from G Fuel themselves anymore, which I personally think that they will re-release cotton candy just unbranded from Keemstar. This is personally my last tub of cotton candy. This is an entire tub because we finished a tub during the 24-hour stream. But cotton candy is a sweet G Fuel flavor, but it's also kind of a light G Fuel flavor. And that's one thing that's kind of shocking about me, that I like this flavor so much, is it's light. If you guys look at the flavors that I've been through so far and the flavors that I still have yet to come on this list, they are stronger G Fuel flavors. You get more flavor out of them. So like when I have cotton candy, I add more than 1 scoop in, like a regular 16-ounce serving. But it's really good. Personally, I think that I'm starting to grow out of it a little bit, and it might be because the times are changing, new flavors are releasing, stuff like that. But looking at the flavors that are ahead of this one, I can say that they're better flavors. And it's sad to see this fall, but it's still in the top 10. All right, so now we're getting to the piece of the list where things are getting tough. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have got Hype Sauce. Now, Hype Sauce is a raspberry lemonade G Fuel flavor. Personally, I think that it is an amazing G Fuel flavor. I think all 3 of these, or all 4 of these, I guess, still to come, are very good G Fuel flavors. Like, they could all be really number 1 G Fuel flavors in somebody's eyes. But raspberry lemonade, man, I didn't think that I was gonna be a fan of this flavor at all. It is so good. If you guys have not tried Hype Sauce yet, they actually did re-release Hype Sauce onto the G Fuel website, just without like all this cool artwork on it. So it's kind of like a limited edition thing. So I'm glad I got that. But it's a very good G Fuel flavor. Personally, I haven't been able to have it a lot recently because, once again, another tub that only has like 1 scoop left in it. But Hype Sauce is so good. I highly recommend you guys to give it a shot, even if you're not a huge fan of lemonade, because I'm not. But this just hits, like I said, in all the right spots, and I absolutely love it. Had to be number 4. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have got a G Fuel flavor that I've loved since it first released. Maybe it's because I really wanted to see a flavor with this fruit in it. It's strawberry banana. Strawberry banana is so good. It's probably hands down my favorite morning G Fuel flavor to drink in the mornings. You can drink this in the morning, at night, you know, with milk. You can do pretty much whatever you want with this flavor, and it literally just tastes amazing. It tastes spot on to what a strawberry banana smoothie would taste like. So if you guys are a fan of strawberry banana smoothies and stuff like that, highly recommend to go with this one. It's definitely held the test of time since it's released, this one and the flavor that I have in the number 2 spot. They both have held their like weight pretty well, I think. But strawberry banana is really good. Have to highly recommend this one if you guys are just getting into G Fuel flavors, because this is a flavor that you can drink anytime. There are flavors that taste better at night and flavors that taste better in the morning. This one just tastes good anytime, so I highly recommend you guys to pick it up. Alrighty, and coming to the number 2 spot, this one's gonna be interesting because these are the 2, this one and the number 1 spot I have bounced back and forth on for a while, whether this one's my favorite or the number 1 spot is my favorite. I mean, it could change like daily at this point. So right now, I'm putting it like this. And like I said, if like you're watching me in a stream or something, and that idea like of what's number 1, what's number 2 changes over time, it's a very slim margin of what I think. So coming in at number 2, we have got Bahama Mama. This was my number 1 G Fuel flavor for the longest time. had a little bit of an incident with it, stopped drinking it for a while and returned to it, and man, it's still so good. I absolutely love this flavor. It's the perfect blend of oranges, coconuts, peaches, or not, oranges, coconuts, and pineapples. It's just so good, especially during the summertime. This one has really stood the test of time for me to be one of my favorite GFuel flavors, especially after what I went through with it, and I still really enjoy this flavor. So that makes me happy. It's definitely at number 2 right now, but like I said, it could very easily be number 1 once again. But Bahama Mama GFuel is really good. If you guys haven't had a chance to try this yet, highly recommend it. Go pick up packets of it and try it. I'm pretty sure all of them except for the number 1 spot does have packets. But yeah, Bahama Mama GFuel, definitely give it a shot. Had to come in at number 2 for now. And guys, coming in at the number 1 spot, we've got a flavor that released this year, and that's why there's no packets of it. It is an amazing GFuel flavor. It is bubblegum. So when I first tried bubblegum GFuel, I absolutely didn't like it. You guys remember when I got the scoop from GFuel themselves to get to try this flavor early. It was not good, just period. But they changed something in the time that I tried that to this GFuel tub right here of bubblegum. And man, it's just good. It just tastes like that classic bubblegum taste that you guys would be used to. I absolutely love this flavor. I think so far with GFuel, this has been their best flavor this year. And it easily, right when I tried it, had to go into the top 5 at least. So every time that I drink it too, it's just so good. I mean, I like that classic bubblegum taste. So if you guys are a fan of classic bubblegum taste, definitely pick this one up. I'm very interested to see what this compares to with like actual bubblegum when I do the real thing versus GFuel comparisons. But yeah, bubblegum GFuel had to come in at the number 1 spot for now. But like I said, this list is always changing. And by the time that you see the all ranking GFuel's flavors list, it might change. But for now, my go-to flavor is bubblegum. Alrighty guys, so there we have it, my updated top 10 GFuel flavors. Like I said, at the end of 2020, we will be ranking all GFuel flavors from my least favorite to my favorite. That's gonna do it for me in this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, smash the like button down below. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me know what your top 10 is down below, or even just your top 5 for that matter, or just your favorite GFuel flavor. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.